episode 8, Him and Her Talk, LP in the building.
And Trey Nice, you know.
We're going to catch you up. We had a dope Mother's Day arrangement. Shout out to hubby and the kids for setting up that day for me. It was really beautiful. We got to sit there and just enjoy each other's time. I got pampered, breakfast, a whole surprise in the house because we be in the house board. You know the deal. So shout out to my family on blessing me for Mother's Day. We also got to visit more family up in Connecticut, which is a dope surprise. Then also.
It was just Mother's Day. When she had her marathon, you know, the whole Mother's Day.
Of course, I DJ.
Like I said, she had a marathon going for from 12 to 12. You know, just an all-female Mother's Day marathon, which was dope. You know, a bunch of dope females that were on doing their thing, and here we are. This Monday next week.
Yes.
Episode 8.
Yeah, episode 8. We got the hookah this time.
Hookah's popping.
Drinks popping.
I don't know if the hookah's popping because you know the hookah man.
Because the hookah fucked up, but that's neither here nor there. What else been going on? Oh, my the Union fan been having these DJ battles for who's the next member, which has been interesting. If you haven't caught those, Tuesday to Friday, there's a battle at 9 o'clock, so make sure you tune in. We're going to see who makes it to the final. Out of 16, we're going to see who makes it to the final round. And
shout out my sister on the check. You're not dope.
Shout out your sis. I love her.
You not dope.
I've also been still doing these quiet event DJ battles. If you haven't seen my page, make sure you check in and look at those. I put some footage clips of like me going in a little bit, but it's nothing like actually tuning in and seeing the battle between 3 DJs at the same time. So make sure you tune into that at DJ Virtual Battles or at Quiet Events. Catch those. Since our last episode, like more stuff's been going on. We have the return. I'm sorry to say this. Return of my favorite Instagram person. And it's not Cardi B. Nope, it's 6ix9ine. I don't know if a lot of people hate him because of the whole he's a rat, whatever.
Listen.
But you know, Instagram is saucy now. It's spicy again. Like, I love it.
We gonna talk some shit. I had a conversation with a couple people earlier. Listen. 6ix9ine, yes. And I'm gonna say this again. I do not condone another man telling on another man. If you put yourself in a position to do anything with anybody and you did the crime, do the time. Stand up on your 10 toes and hold your shit down. Period.
Yeah.
That's number one.
But
now,
he came out and explained what his reasoning was, which, if you look at it, nobody's gonna be keeping their mouth shut for somebody that's not loyal to them. Meaning, they got him robbed, they set him up. They, involved his family, his baby moms, and stuff like that. That's when you cross the line. When you deal with my family, I will no longer keep my mouth shut for you because you're no longer like for me.
I get it. I understand that.
Who agrees?
And technically,
hello, Cash.
That's my
Corleone.
Daryl Shutt.
And Mama.
Mama Black.
I can't even see the name.
That's Mama Black. Mama Black. Yo, listen. Is that the same Mama Black from the showcase?
I don't know.
I think it is. If it's the same Mama Black from the showcase, put a fire emoji in there.
But yeah, it's like I am a fan of 6ix9ine though.
All right.
I see you're opposed to him.
I'm not opposed. I'm opposed to his situation. This is what I'm opposed to. I'm opposed to the situation.
No, not my government. Sorry. What's up, Brandon?
I'm opposed to his situation. I do not approve of what he did.
Okay.
But in hindsight, you gotta look at it like this. He's not a blood.
Oh.
He's not. He was allowed to portray one.
But he was surrounded by blood.
He would like that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
He's
People in
allowed-
New York City don't mind the like police and fire. Something's going on outside. We don't really care.
he was allowed to portray one, and right. He was allowed to portray one. He wasn't really one. So, okay, there's number one. Number two.
I like what your sister said. There is
There's no loyalty in the street. You're absolutely right.
But you were rolling around in the streets with real thugs, though, which I get their code of honor. But like I said, had none of that happened to him and he did what he did, I would be opposed to it. I'd be like, yo, that's some bullshit. Like you're supposed to not be a rat. Now, once you involve my family, I don't have no loyalty to you no more. Like it's all bets are off. I'm gonna try to retaliate, 2, not hold it down. Cops ask me who did it. I'm gonna be like that nigga right there and this nigga in the blue. Like I'm gonna rat you out because now you fucked up.
See, people, it's a lot. There's things that go on in the street. It's street codes, right? All right, yes, they are street codes, granted. But every nigga that sit here and try to abide by street code isn't a street nigga. So they get credit when they do street shit, but they not street niggas. So, 6ix9ine was never a street nigga. I never believed him to be a street nigga.
He was just rolling
I
around
believed him to be a person that put himself in a position that he was never ever able to get himself away from. Okay, you got kidnapped. That was flag number 1.
Right.
You got beat up.
Yeah.
Number 2 is fuck your baby moms. Number 3. What you're supposed to
take
do?
that out of the equation because his baby mom was looking to get fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? She be out there trying to get fucked by these people. I don't know if you ever follow her page or whatever, but she's always with a nigga that don't fuck with 6ix9ine. That means you looking to get back at him. So
what she's doing, and she said herself, she's literally trying to follow the Black China Amber Rose blueprint.
She said that?
Yeah.
I never saw that.
Listen,
I don't watch her enough to know about his baby mom. Don't mind that.
But anyway,
that's just New York City shit outside.
6ix9ine had one of the heaviest impacts in New York City. Heaviest. We're not even talking about the people that backed them. Whatever. Say they didn't back them.
Yeah.
6ix9ine had one of the heaviest presence in New York City. Like his music was.
It was a wave. It was a movement. It was a wave. It
started stuff. It was a wave. Now, once you get out of that and go to the gangster shit, okay, cool. If I'm allowing you to portray something with me, I'm not gonna allow you to go all the way stupid with it, though.
Yeah.
They allowed 6ix9ine to go stupid. They allowed him to tell niggas in Chicago, suck my dick. They allowed niggas.
I mean, he said that to everybody, though. He would wake up and be like, "Suck my dick," and that's what I was saying.
And it was trolling. And I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and I said, when you go to these places, do you think they care who got your back? You go to Chicago and you get in some real beef. You think they care if you got some Brooklyn niggas with you? We're talking about a murder capital of the United States of America. Do you think they care?
No.
Like, your people gotta have deeper roots within that city, within that state. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't no deeper roots, they don't care who you are. They don't care who you are in LA if it's real serious like that. They don't care where you from. LA, they killed. LA, Biggie was killed in LA.
Everybody's killed in LA. I mean,
Pop Smoke, R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was killed in LA.
Yeah.
Like
Tupac, right?
Tupac killed in LA. Like, people don't care if it's real. It's real. They don't care who
never
you are.
gets solved out there.
They don't care. They don't care who you know from New York City.
Yeah.
So it was trolling. He was trolling. He was making himself popular. He was making a gang popular. This is what he was doing. And at the end of the day, they didn't stand up for him or hold him down. They didn't hold the money down. This is where I critique everybody else. You didn't protect the money.
He's the moneymaker for y'all.
The money wasn't supposed to be in anything that you were involved in that had to do with street shit. the money was not supposed to be involved. You involved the money, and the money turned on you.
Because you gave him no choice.
What did you expect? What do you expect? You got a 20-something-year-old kid that never really ever touched this type of money or fame or stardom in his life. What the fuck did you expect?
Yeah.
You expected that nigga to go to jail for 45 years?
Never.
You lost your fucking mind.
They had too many plans for him, marketing-wise, for him to do any of that time. And when you're looking at that kind of a future, it's like you're not gonna waste it away.
He wasn't even gonna be in jail. He was gonna be in jail longer than Bobby and Rowdy.
Yeah.
And half of the rest of the niggas they got locked up. He wasn't doing that for y'all.
No. And obviously, I mean, a lot of people are opposed to him, but you see, he came back and he crashed the internet with his video.
Because, and like I said, because before he left,
2 million views.
He was a commodity. Before he left, he was a commodity. While he was in jail, he still became a commodity.
To talk about his rap.
With him ratting, everything was a commodity. First of all, this is definitely not the first rapper to rap. Definitely not.
No C's.
Definitely not the first rapper to take the stand and testify against anybody.
Yeah.
So, this is the first rapper that us as a people, us as a culture, right? And I say us, right?
The new word.
No. I say us as a culture and I say us as black people, right? Because you got this, you got a Mexican rainbow haired kid, right? No, this is dead shit. This is dead for real. You got a Mexican rainbow kid that literally tried to portray what the other niggas he knew were portraying. We do not accept that. So now we accepted it. We accepted it when he was popping. We accepted it when he was making money for us. But now he's not accepted in our culture, in our communities, because he took the stand. This is what I expected this man to do. I expected him to sit on, not take a charge for any of you niggas. You niggas fucked up.
Yeah.
Y'all fucked up, and y'all fucked up the money. Whatever street shit,
the legal money.
Whatever street shit you niggas was in, y'all should have kept it there. Never involve it in the money. How many artists have been in street shit and do not involve it with their bread? Y'all fucked up. Period.
They'll rap about it, but they're not making it really affect them not being able to make sales or go to jail and not continue to make that money.
Period. This was money that it was an opportunity for y'all niggas to sit back and be like, nah, we chilling.
Yeah.
Fuck all the dumb shit. We chilling. Let's get to the bread. You already had a street cred. You already had street cred. You already had a reputation. So at the end of the day, you were supposed to fall all the way back and sit on that bread. Instead, you continue to do street shit and then bring your whole past up with it. And you got jammed up. And you can't expect a nigga like that to sit by and let you fuck his baby mother, kidnap him, beat him up, rob him, and not take the stand against you.
Yeah. Well, he lost a lot of his friends, though. I say friends because he collabed with so many people and was cool with so many people. I see that he's still cool with 50, which is good because he kind of looked up.
He's not cool with 50. 50 not cool with him.
Hey, they spoke.
Nah.
Since he came home.
50, nah. That's false.
Yeah, I saw a video with him.
An old video, 50 is not told him.
Really?
50 he distanced himself. Period for me.
I saw something. I seen something on the gram with 50 and 6ix9ine, and they asked him, and he was just like he's still cool with him.
Nah, this was an old thing. He will forever be somebody I look up to. 50 is different. 50 is a different person because 50 was associated with that, as far as being a rapper and all that shit. Which no paperwork and stuff came out. False documents came out, shit like that. But our culture is a bunch of bandwagons, and I said this before. Our culture is a bunch of bandwagons. Like
he spoke about it on his page too. Like everybody that was so like he's a hater, he's a rat. He's a rat. Don't fuck with him. Like now, they see he's out doing his numbers like he was before, and you can't even criticize him because you've been such a person to be like, nah, don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. He's a rat.
If it was so much like take this for instance, if there was so much paperwork right on 50 Cent that they so-called said right about him being a rat, why everybody still fuck with 50 Cent? Why?
I'm personally a 50 fan. He's right. When I say personally, I say his personality.
It's not a
50 fan.
It's not a reality. Like people full shit. Little C's literally testified against Lil Kim.
He did
testified against Lil Kim.
He did come to a decline after that though.
It don't matter.
It's not like people exiled him and been like, don't fuck with him no more.
Nobody said that. It's what 6ix9ine it represents. And
but Karma took care of that because literally since that era, nothing else been popping for Lil C's.
But that's not the reason though. You know what I'm saying? It's not the reason. He wasn't an individual that was blackballed. At one point he was blackballed.
Yeah.
Excuse me, at one point niggas was talking crazy about him, and then it died out super quick.
Well,
you understand what I'm saying?
There's certain people that really stick to that. You a rat, I don't care what happened, you a rat. I know Meek, he had words for him the minute he came out, was saying that he's definitely not fucking with him, and that's, you know.
Well, why? See, this is what I'm saying, like, why? Meek, why? You never did a record with the kid. Before all this shit happened, you never did a song with him. So why speak on it now? Why get up in the interviews and talk about it? Like, 6ix9ine is not in our culture. It's not our culture.
Yeah.
6ix9ine provides a whole different other wavelength. You understand what I'm saying?
For more younger.
For a whole different group of people. Like, you spoke on something for no apparent reason. Snoop is another one. For what, bro? For what?
Did Snoop say he's not fucking with him?
Snoop been going back and forth with 6ix9ine.
Oh, I didn't see that. I need to catch up on that one.
This was a person that had an influence in our culture at one point in time. Had it rocking. And he definitely had it rocking more than a lot of you rappers that are going at him right now.
Right now. Yeah.
So it makes no sense for you to do it. Because all you do is look like you clout chasing that.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
That's true. While we are talking about music,
you can make a record about 6ix9ine, this is 6ix9ine, and 6ix9ine can make a record and it still won't sell as much as
or get as much publicity.
So it's
attention.
Yeah, you doing it for fuck it. The nigga ratted. Everybody know he ratted. He says he ratted. Everybody knows he ratted. You are a different person, bro. Yes, you did time in jail. Yes, okay, cool. That's a lot of niggas in this world that did time in jail, bro.
True.
There's a lot. And they speak on it, but they don't sit back and want to diss niggas and do. It's corny. You look like you clout chasing right now. And at the end of the day, you're gonna lose, bro. Cause only thing you're gonna say is what we already know. He's a rat. That's it.
Well,
what else are you gonna say? You can't say he wasn't selling records. You can't say he didn't have New York clubs or not only New York clubs. He didn't have clubs in the United States of America and overseas on Smash. You can't say nothing else but he's a rat, bro. So what's the point?
I feel like people nitpick who they wanna kind of like X out, because you know everybody had their rumors about Michael Jackson, but you didn't just like blackball them. Then everybody knows what's going on with R. Kelly. You wanna throw all those shade at him and be like, oh, we're not fucking with him. But it's like
if the nigga died tomorrow, right? If 6ix9ine died tomorrow, right? If 6ix9ine died tomorrow, right? What's of his legacy?
All his music.
All his music, and he ratted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We not throwing no big horse carriage funeral for the nigga. All right, so what?
Brooklyn, no.
So what?
He probably won't get that.
My point is, what are you guys doing it for? You guys now look like him, clout chasing, trolling. It worked for him. It's not gonna work for y'all because you guys are all well established in this industry. It's pointless, bro. It's pointless. You're not gonna say anything that we don't already know. You're not gonna pull out any other evidence and not.
Just we already know.
Like, stop it. Stop it. Y'all niggas look stupid.
Well, if we're talking about people against people, there's been some really juicy producer artist battles going on. I know recently Versus page on Instagram has had the Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott,
yes,
which I heard was very soulful and dope.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not the biggest fan.
I'm sorry. I meant to cut you off. Let me tell you one more thing.
What do you want to say about 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine crashed YouTube.
I said that.
6ix9ine had over 2 million viewers on Instagram.
Now he's beefing with Billboard.
No matter how you niggas come at him, people are still gonna be interested in what 6ix9ine is doing. And it's not our people only, it is a whole nother culture.
Yeah.
It is a whole nother demographic. That demographic is the demographic you guys want to tap into.
The older,
I'm not talking about following a nigga, no. I'm talking about you clout chasing, trolling a nigga. It's pointless. Stop it. Stop it. You niggas would never ever crash YouTube. You niggas will never ever have 2 million views on Instagram. Stop it. You're making yourself look stupid and you're fucking up your career. Meek, you tried to do this shit with Drake. You found out the hard way. Stop, bro. Yeah. Stop. You are not the voice of the people.
And now he's having this beef with Billboard of his sales. Like his streams and sales are not adding up. And then other artists' streams and sales are not adding up, but then they're number one. He's like, nobody streamed more than me, but yet I'm number 3. It's crazy.
Because it's Billboard. Billboard is just Billboard.
Like he said, and was able to just uncover that it could be sold.
We can literally not play 6ix9ine's records anywhere in a club in the United States of America, right? Okay, cool. But you know who's gonna play it and who has to play it?
That's my phone.
Radio.
Radio has no choice.
Overseas.
No choice but to play it.
If it is the hottest record in the world, right? And I'm not only talking about the United States of America, I'm talking about the world because overseas numbers count a lot.
Yeah. More than what we think over there.
Even if we don't play it over here, he is still going to do numbers. Yeah. He's still going to he's still going to make money. You are not going to stop that.
No. But hey.
Now we can go back to the verses.
Yeah, so we shout out to Versus TV. They've had these dope producers, Twist and Tim. Yeah, been putting these dope producer battles, artist battles and stuff. They had the Babyface and Teddy Riley, which if you haven't seen it, you gotta see it because it's actually hilarious. It's good.
The first one was hilarious. The second one was entertaining. It was dope. I rewatched it. And then they had Jill Scott and
Nelly.
And Nelly and Ludacris. Oh.
No, Nelly. I mean, I'm sorry, not Nelly. Then the next one was Neo and what's that guy's
name?
name?
No, just Jonte. That was a while ago. That was a producer battle.
Yeah, producer battle.
But it was a songwriter battle. Which was super dope. You never know that Neo wrote a lot of songs.
I didn't know Jonte Austin.
He wrote a lot of songs. He actually has a song himself, but whatever.
Definitely, Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott. I'm not the biggest fan of them per se, so I'm not really up on all of their catalog. I only know the kind of like the popular stuff. So,
I love.
For people to say that they had a great show, even though like they don't have millions of hits.
I mean, even still, like, I love Erykah Badu. Jill Scott is somebody I like too, like, you know, like R&B wise, Neo Soul, all that. Very dope. Very, very, very dope.
They were talking about, well, they had Busta Rhymes, Suicide Busta Rhymes on his live the other day, talking about who he should battle, and I think they want to do a poll of should he go against Missy or should he go against Snoop.
I per se,
I think it should be Missy.
I like what Busta did say though. Like Missy literally is like a clone, a female clone of him.
Is it?
Yes. She's eccentric. Her style, like
it is.
And I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about music person. I'm just talking about the video look. Like if you look at early Busta, it really is a lot of early Missy. So that would be good. I think
that's better pair up. I was gonna say that was a better pair up than him and Snoop though.
I really think that, and I really think that I heard this today that it should be Snoop and 50.
Snoop and 50?
Yes, Snoop and 50.
I'd rather even do Snoop and Diddy.
No.
You rather him with a producer?
I'd rather him with another artist, actual artist. Diddy's an artist, but I would rather him with an actual like focused artist. Like 50 and Snoop would be perfect.
Okay.
I think Snoop and 50 would be perfect. Early Snoop, early 50.
Well, DMX went on his own thing about. They asked him who they should pair him up with, and of course, his first answer was Jay-Z, which I think is spicy.
I really think DMX just wants to battle Jay-Z.
He wants to. I think he wants to.
Yeah, I think he wants to go bar for bar with Jay-Z. Like, cause DMX's catalog definitely does not add up to Jay-Z's at all.
But I think he just has that in him from the past, and he wants to hit.
DMX has a lot of albums. But Jay-Z has a lot of albums and more hits.
Yes.
So 20 songs.
DMX has good bars though.
He does, but DMX's 20 songs against Jay-Z's 20 songs, it wouldn't last.
What were the other matchups that Swiss was talking about?
Ice Cube versus LL, Brandy versus Monica. I would like to see that. Ashanti versus Keisha Cole.
That's not fair.
It is. It definitely is. Ashanti versus Keisha Cole, I would like to tune into that one.
I think by a landslide, Ashanti would win.
No.
Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I don't think so. 20 songs. Excuse me. If you go 20 songs, I don't think Ashanti will win.
Well, that is right. You have to narrow it down to 20. You can't just be like, this is my line. This is my
And we're talking about
library.
Ashanti has a lot of features. And all of that, but like when it comes down to, if you take out the features and you go down
they always play their features though, I noticed, so you can't even say
but
that.
If you take out the features and go song for song, Keisha Cole.
A lot of these battles, if you took the features out, I think the results would have been different.
No, technically, I like the Luda and Nelly battle.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
Luda just happened this past weekend.
I think Luda hands down.
Yeah, Luda of course. Personally, I think is a better artist.
No, actually, I think Nelly is a better complete artist than Luda.
No.
Yeah, Nelly's more versatile.
Okay, yeah, I get
Nelly
that.
is way more versatile.
But he got the smoothness.
He can do country. He can do all that. So
yeah,
as
Luda,
an artist,
always been a person that I'll listen to something of Luda and be like, "Ooh, you heard what he just said," and he's not the person. He's not like would you define as a top 10 rapper or top 5 rapper, but he got shit that you have to be like, yo, that was crazy.
I look at Luda as a better overall entity.
Nelly's commercial.
As a better overall entity than Nelly. Nelly is a better overall artist, but Luda overall as an entity is way better.
Oh yeah. I knew he was gonna win that battle before it even happened.
Well, I didn't technically, but because Nelly pulled some shit out his ass. Some records that were hot and you really never paid attention to them because Nelly was on. But anyway, other than that, the versus situation is a dope thing. It's a dope concept. It's a dope idea. Shout out to Swiss. Shout out to Timberland. Yeah, this was dope. This was really a dope situation. I really want the Brandy and Monica situation to happen.
Yeah, I want to see more female match.
Because you know what about Brandy and Monica? I think their careers came to a halt too early.
Did it?
Like, I believe it came to a halt too early.
I feel like Brandy they both turned to like their family. and stop the music, and you know they're legends or whatever. But you see Mary, she a legend. She don't stop.
Who would you put Mary against?
It can't even be Faith because she just won that before y'all even start the music. She got more hits. That's a good one. Who would you pair up Mary to?
I think I would pair Mary up with.
It can't be nobody from today.
J-Lo.
J-Lo.
Maybe J.
She
Blige
was
was
around at that time. They do have R&B hits. They do have hip hop collabs. J-Lo has his Latin songs that Mary just don't have.
They have a lot of music. Beyonce is you can't put Beyonce against her.
No, I think
Beyonce is too relevant and too current
yeah.
to things that you can't put her against.
You gotta put her against.
You gotta put her against Chris Brown.
Or yeah.
Usher, like that. Those are the people you gotta put like Beyonce against, like somebody of a male stature that has just is current and still. Like I really
like
think Beyonce and Chris Brown
would have a great little.
I think that
battle
would be
right there.
And, they're also talking about Usher and Chris Brown.
Usher and Chris Brown is dope too. I like that. Well, we will keep in tune with Versus TV to see what battles they come up with and who agrees to do the next, Versus, which is dope. What else we got? You ready to get into some relationship talk, babe?
Oh, shit. Here we go with the bullshit.
So, anybody tuned in, definitely I would like some feedback on, but I want to get into, what's fair in relationships. And when I say that, it's like splitting responsibilities in your household,
I know exactly where she's going. That's the crazy part about it. I know.
What needs. I specify needs to be done because let's be real. Like in relationship, yes, all that being sweet to each other, like what you did for Mother's Day, that was being sweet.
I want to see what she's gonna do for Father's Day. Oh. Yes, you can talk. I'm sorry, but I want to see what you're gonna do for Father's Day.
What can we do if it's situations like now? It's not gonna be much.
I pulled out something that I feel was a special sentiment because technically, like for Mother's Day, we'd have done something extravagant outside, but since we were inside and you can't have people in your house and stuff like that, so Mother's Day had to be something small, intimate and just nice.
Yeah.
So now, Father's Day coming around, maybe we're gonna be outside, maybe we're not.
Well, we got like mad episodes before Father's Day, forget about shit. For now.
See what's fair? What's fair?
No, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to be so mean. So yeah, what I want to say is what's fair, and when I say what's fair, it's like when things need to be done, not the occasional I bought you flowers and stuff. That's like give and take. I feel it should never be one-sided with that. Like if you did something sweet, then I should come back with something sweet, and vice versa. But what's fair with things that need to be done as a relationship, need to be done as a team, need to be done in a house, whether you have kids with each other or no kids at all. If y'all live together, things need to be done for your house, right?
Right, yeah.
So, what do you think is fair? You think it should always be 50-50?
Of course, it has to always be 50-50 because if it isn't...
So if I wash laundry, why you can't put your shit away?
It's not the fact of not putting it away. I always put my stuff away.
Why you can't empty your pockets, though? When you put it in the dirty clothes.
So now listen, anybody that washes clothes...
If I cook, why can't you clean the dishes?
Listen, anybody that washes clothes, right? That washes clothes in the machine or whatever the case may be, right?
Is it my day to do dishes?
No. Anybody that washes clothes, right? Machine wash, right?
Oh. I didn't take my time out.
Do you or do you not check the pockets of whatever you're putting on?
Let me get my reason.
Wait, stop. Putting in the machine, you check your pockets. One, because you don't know if you got money in your pockets, you don't know if you got change in the pockets, or whatever the case may be, you just check your pockets. It's just a rule, almost.
No. Let me tell you why. I do not put nothing in the hamper without emptying my pockets to begin with. So if it even made it to the hamper, that's because I took my money, my ID out my pockets, whatever it was, coins, change, everything out of my pocket. Why would you put it in the hamper if you didn't already search it? From the hamper to me, from the hamper it goes to La La Land to get washed, and then it comes back.
See, but we have kids. So you have to check their pockets because they can have crayons in their pockets or anything in their pockets.
And I do their clothes separate so that they can ruin their own shit. I don't care.
See? You see? This is not fair.
But I taught my kids to check their pockets before they put it in. And I've never, not once, have we had an issue with the girls leaving something in the wash. It's always you. Paper towels, change, ear pods.
Yeah,
you know those things that cost $130, like real deal Apple ear pods. Who leaves that in your pocket? And then puts it in the hamper and then sends it off to be washed because you want your lady to wash her clothes, right? But then what?
I mean, technically, if I sent off my clothes to be washed,
them bitches would have been like, here.
They would have checked the pockets.
They were in the wash. Sorry.
They would have literally checked the pockets.
We don't know.
Like, here you go.
You know what? Next time we do go to the laundromat, I'm gonna ask the ladies if they check the pockets of the clothes before they wash it, or do they just wash because that's what you sent it there for, right?
Okay. You got
They're not to be a maid.
You got that. Now, when it comes down to the dishes, right?
Dishes.
Like if I cook, right?
I should clean.
Do the dishes, you clean up, right? Her problem is that she'll cook and I'll leave the dishes to like the next day.
Let me stop you there because that's not the issue. My issue is I'll cook and he'll leave the whole, he'll walk away as if, like if he cooked it and just left everything. Like,
I need another shot for this.
What? You just left the whole mess in the kitchen. So after I cook, I'm supposed to clean and then just let you do dishes? Nah. When you cook, I clean them after you. You nigga leave ketchup out and barbecue sauce just everywhere and come on. Don't be like that.
There's one thing.
Hey, you're not a messy person, so don't treat me like that.
There's one thing that women understand about men. That men are literally big kids.
I do not give you that pass.
Listen,
I'm not the Dominican girl.
Big. It's not about
I'm not the Latin girl that's like, let me take care of you and pamper you.
No, it's not. I don't ask to be pampered. Like, it's not.
You do. You said you should be doing this, woman. No. Because I'm not that person.
Listen, we're both independent individuals, and I respect a woman's independence. Right?
Woman's independence. I'm listening.
But, like,
but
you get pampered.
No, I'm talking about regular day chores. I don't get pampered with regular
It's not about chores. You get pampered though, regardless.
You do too.
I know, but I'm just saying that's fair. But now when it comes down to house stuff, you know, sometimes women do more than guys in the house. I don't mind it.
Okay, so just until recently, we've had equal work, meaning we both was DJing, and I think it's fair game. So now your schedule is different, so I understand picking up a little bit more because now your time is being... But before that happened, you wasn't fair.
I mean, technically, if you want to be technical, like, I've always been the one busier. Or out.
He's now lying to you guys.
I'm not. How am I lying?
Episode 8 has been great. I hope y'all enjoyed the show because I must go.
Yo, see
I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
Listen, I agree with you.
Talk to me.
I agree with you on the dishes. Yes, hands down. I've already told you this, but like on a work more basis, like I've literally worked 7 days a week.
He's lying now.
I have.
And if you see this man outside 7 days a week, please let me know.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, when has my schedule not been a consistent?
Right before this pandemic, this coronavirus shit, you was working 3 to 4 days a week. Not 7. What the fuck is you talking about?
Alright, so if I'm working 3 to 4 days a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many days?
How many days do I work?
Yeah, how many? If
I'm
working,
asking you.
If I'm working 3 to 4, you're working
those same.
Those you're
same
working
2 to 3. Okay.
So that means I'm working.
Not always.
Yeah, the majority. A majority of the time, since I've actually known you.
No.
Yes. Since I've actually known you, I've been either working 4 to 6 days a week.
Yeah, that's different.
Or 3 days a week. It's been consistent, like since I've known.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it that I can't?
Relationships have been great. What's some albums that came out recently?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby's album. We spoke about that last time, actually.
Did it come out last time?
Yeah. So there was something else that came out recently.
I just got it.
We have something that we have a special collab that we're working on that we will be launching soon. So stay tuned for that. Whenever I can get this motherfucker to get some work done.
It's always me. It's always just me. Listen.
To collab is a us thing, not a me thing.
Yeah, we actually just have to sit down and just go over a couple of things, but it should be out soon. Very, very soon.
We've been getting into this him and her brunch every Sunday.
Yeah, we've been doing the brunch thing every Sunday.
3 to 5. Make sure you tune into that on our live page at Him and Her DJ.
Yeah, like just tell a friend to follow him and her
following
DJ.
Us.
Like we're gonna be.
You may follow me or you may follow him, but like follow us.
Follow us together.
We got stuff that's going on.
We even when this pandemic is like at a slow down, we're still gonna have a lot more stuff to
we have an event
to deal with.
I'm wearing her hat. Boss Babes Do Brunch. We'll be doing an event together. Him and her shop.
Is that September?
Sip and shop in September, God willing, because we don't know what the hell is going on with this coronavirus. I know OT is all living their best life, but in New York, we is not living our best lives. So
I'm just trying to figure out what we're gonna do for August's birthday.
Yeah, we have some more special occasions and stuff coming up, birthdays and stuff that we have to all just figure out what to do with things being the way they are. You know, if you have any ideas of how you celebrate your special occasions,
we're not doing any drive-by happy birthday shit.
No, we're not gonna be outside somebody's house like with a cake, like here, virtually blow these candles. Fuck you. No.
Somebody told me they did a parade. I think it was my pops. Told me that
parade for what? Essential workers?
No. They did a parade for one of my little cousins. It was like a parade, like parade of car. I don't know how he said.
But I don't get it. Down south, you could go to the movies.
No. This was before. This was a little bit before they were open.
Okay.
So I don't remember what it was he said, but he did say it was a parade, which would be dope if I could do that for August. If we could do that for August
a kid's
for his
parade?
birthday, like a little kids parade, if it was possible.
I mean, not for nothing. If we could gather around kids that we know are not sick, maybe they could be together. Or is that taking a chance? I don't know.
It depends on.
By August, I think, things should die down to the point where you can at least let the adults be just this thing, and we can let the kids at least maybe play. They've been letting fireworks off.
I don't know why.
I don't know what they're celebrating in my area.
Right.
The past couple of days.
I don't know what's the celebration.
I understand if we're like a week before 4th of July, but we're not.
This is what happens when niggas get fireworks mad early for no reason. Or they have less. I know. When we go
OT?
Yeah, when we go to Philly again, right?
We gotta go to Philly again.
When we go to Philly again, we're gonna load up.
Shout out my people's Harley Beretta. I'm going to see her in Philly. I need her music.
We really need to go see her in Philly. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I wouldn't mind going to a spot that she's at in Philly.
Yeah, definitely.
She's dope. Shout out to Harley Beretta. Shout out to who else was on that lineup with Red Bottom, Miss TT.
Red Bottom.
Shout out to Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades.
Nyla. Shout out to Nyla.
Snick at Night.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Who else played?
There's a lot.
Sailor Goon. Not Nice. K-Star.
Shout out to K-Star. That's my sis.
That's my sister.
K-Star is a funny motherfucker. That's Mary J's clone.
That's Mary J's clone.
If you know K-Star,
you know.
That's Mary J's clone right there.
Who just did the best of Mary J. Blige this past Sunday, which is funny.
She's super dope. I fuck with stuff.
What else is there? We've been getting into some shows. We're still watching For Life, which just finished, so it was a dope ending.
That was the season finale?
I thought it was. We'll find out Thursday. If that was the season finale. I believe it was. It was cool. I'm like, get out of jail already, bro. Like,
it's not even I want him to get out of jail right now. I really want him to get to his case though. Like, I want to see what happened with that. This is based on a true story, so I really want to see what happened with that. Like, it's interesting.
I know he's out of jail.
I just actually finished How to Get Away with Murder, the series finale. Believe it or not, it's a good series.
So who did it? Who did the murder?
You gotta watch it. I can't tell anybody.
Anyway,
you gotta watch it.
There's some stuff I want to catch on Amazon. Janelle Monáe is part of Homecoming season 2. I want to definitely catch that. Hey, people.
Shout out my brother Heartbreak Barnes. Listen.
Heartbreak Barnes, shout out to him again.
I'm gonna put it, we got some shit on it. And I just saw some new hats. I saw some new color schemes, bro. I saw them tropical spring colors.
Nice. I'm anxious. I want to.
But Homecoming. Yeah, I want to get into that.
We saw All Day and the Night.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
It was cool, wasn't it?
Ozark is done, so we need new freaking shows to watch.
Yeah, like what
hit
the
us up. We actually been a little busy because our schedules are a little different now. But like, let us know what you've been watching at home. I want to tune in. I want to get the feedback and all that good stuff.
We can't watch no movies, so all the movies is done.
Scooby Doo.
That's the only new shit that's out. I guess I gotta watch Scooby
Doo. You know what? All the kid stuff is what's pushing through. You notice that Trolls? It made its debut through to TV, and now the Scooby Doo made it through. Like, we're not gonna go to theaters, but we're gonna bring it.
But you gotta actually pay for that Scooby Doo shit on Amazon.
I got 5 sticks, so I'll wait.
I gotta see
and the kids will wait.
But even still, with the Black Widow and all these other things, like
there was a lot of
people will pay for that. People want to see these movies,
especially Marvel fans.
Yeah, like launch these movies already. Like if we can't go outside until next year, like what the fuck? We gonna sit here and watch the same television?
I don't know.
TV might just go obsolete. Niggas might start listening to the radio.
I just watch shows like I watch Love and Hip Hop. I watch
and that's all.
Black Ink Crew. We
and
watch Wild 'N Out.
That's the only shit that's literally current right now.
I know.
Is Wild 'N Out.
It's bad. Hey, you can't go wrong with a classic Martin or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I guess.
Yo, listen. I got a question for y'all, right?
Who's dressed nicer? It's already
no.
Will Smith.
Is it when Martin comes on, right? Is it like, do you feel like I can watch every episode like it's a brand new episode?
New one again? Yes.
Like,
I feel that feeling.
I love Martin that much, and it's that funny to me that I've seen every episode over 100 times,
watch it.
but I can still watch it like it's a brand new episode. You know what I wish they would put back on the air is the Cosby Show.
Well, I guess I guess with all that stuff legally with Bill Cosby, I guess that's why it's not on, right?
It might be. But there's other actors on there besides Bill Cosby. I mean, I get it's the Cosby Show.
That would suck. Put on what's that one? Different World.
But that's still like a Cosby production. But still, like they need these shows, like.
Oh, now that hookah want to pull, but we about to get out of here.
The hookah was pulling. But yeah, like.
Well, this has been great. We'll get into more spicy relationship talk next time. I got other shit I want to get off my chest first. Right? June 1st.
Yo, she is
Monday,
really.
June 1st.
It would make you think that she's unhappy in her relationship, right?
I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Right. You see?
I did that on purpose.
I can't wait till I go to work. Nah, I want to kiss that.
I can't wait till you go to work too.
I know.
Nah, I'm just joking. We get some rest when you're not around.
Yeah. You motherfuckers do.
Yeah.
Fucking hookah.
Anywho, June 1st, Monday, we'll be back with episode 9. I'll be editing these videos ASAP to get them posted on our YouTube. So hit the link in our bio at Him and Her DJ. Our YouTubes are all there.
All the shows that you guys missed.
Catch up.
Catch up. Like, catch up. Episode 10 might be a special one.
You already know every Sunday we come through with the Him and Her brunch from 3 to 5. So make sure you tune into this live at Him and Her DJ.
Tune in. Support greatness. Like,
support.
I'm not even going to hold you.
It's
like,
a dope thing. Ain't nobody out there going back to back on no live. I don't care how many DJs you follow, they're not going back to back.
It's
song
just different.
With nobody else.
We different. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. We're different. Our minds are different when it comes to music. So at the end of the day,
I just did a whole sample set. Like, I'm tired of watching the same things on Instagram, the same parties joints, the same songs. It's like I did a sample mix, the originals versus the today's classics that people stole them from. It's like out the box shit. That's something classic songs. I'm going to be actually making that onto a mix to throw onto SoundCloud because I think the idea is so dope. There's a lot of good stuff that we like to listen to. And you know it came from some OG. But anyway, it's been real.
Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight.
Shout out everybody tuned in.
You know, let's just keep it rolling. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Like,
Him and Her DJ on
Instagram. We talk with y'all. Like, anything y'all want to talk about, just DM us. Let us know what's up.
DM us any topics, anything, any review that you have on your own, or any opinion that you have on your own. We'll definitely look at it. Later.